If you've been scrolling Etsy recently, you may have noticed this big trend is blowing up. At the end of 2025, I started to notice that this was starting to gain in popularity, and now I can tell going into 2026, this trend is not going anywhere. And it is the faux yarn design trend. But here's the mistake I see so many Etsy sellers making, which is they use these trends in a really broad and generic way. And then they're often left wondering why their listings aren't converting even though they're selling popular trends. So in today's video, I am going to be showing you exactly how to make this trend. We are going to be designing it in a St. Patrick's Day theme and putting it on one of my favorite products in Printify, the canvas tote bag. Hi, I'm Emily. I'm a multi-six-figure Etsy seller and mom of two who loves helping others start, grow, and scale their own Etsy print-on-demand shops with simple, giftable products. And if you like trend tutorials and easy tips to help you grow your Etsy shop, don't forget to hit like or subscribe below so you don't miss a single weekly video. All right, let's talk trends and let's talk about what is making this faux yarn trend really work. If you haven't heard, going into 2026, grandma hobbies are all the rage. And it does not surprise me that this faux yarn knit stitched look is really taking off, because right now what Etsy buyers are craving is something comfortable, something cozy, something that looks comforting and warm and cute. And what really works is we're seeing this really work in a bunch of different ways. Some with just graphics, some with text, some with text and graphics. So there's a lot of opportunity and places to take this trend. The other thing that I love is it is a relatively newer trend. So there is a lot of opportunity to take this into the niches that you're selling in, which leads me to how do we actually sell trends and stand out and not doing it in a boring, generic way. Here is the mindset shift I want you to take from this video. If you don't take anything else from this video, here's what I want you to remember. Trends work best when combined with something else. Trends work best when you don't use them alone. So, for example, a trend mixed with a holiday, a trend mixed with a specific niche or customer type, a trend mixed with another trend. You always want to think about how can you really narrow down this design to speak to a specific audience, a specific holiday, a specific customer. So that is what we are going to be doing in today's video. I'm going to be showing you how to use this faux yarn design for St. Patrick's Day, and not only for St. Patrick's Day, but specifically for teachers. The specificity of this design being a trend with a holiday, with a niche customer, is what's going to allow it to stand out on Etsy and not blend in with all the other generic St. Patrick's Day designs. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to hop into designing this, and I'm going to show you step by step how I use AI and ChatGPT to create these designs to then put on a product in Printify. And before we move forward, I just want to let you know to make sure to catch this week's Coffee and Cha-chings, where I'm talking about why do I really share what works with print on demand if I'm a successful print on demand seller. That's a question I get all the time, and I'm really excited to dive into it this week. So don't miss this week's Coffee and Cha-chings. All right, so we are going to dive into creating this faux yarn design. Now, if you've been here for a little bit, you know I am not an expert designer by any means, any stretch of the imagination. So one of my favorite tools that I use is my custom GPT that I built for my Gift Lab community students called the Design Lab. And this custom GPT was built by me to be able to create prompts to help you generate designs that you can use in your print on demand listings. So for today, because this faux yarn design is a little bit more intricate, I am going to lean on my friend ChatGPT to help me create prompts that I can use in my different design tools. Now for today, we're going to be sticking with ChatGPT. I'm going to show you step by step how this works. With the Design Lab, it'll walk me through some ideas for my prompt. It'll prompt me to either add photos or add different visuals or descriptions of things that it can help break down for you to generate some new ideas. Now, for me, I already know what I want to design. So I'm going to go ahead and put in here that I want to create a faux yarn design with a shamrock, a pencil, and a bow because I kind of want to add in the coquette bow theme, which is still very popular on Etsy today. And I'm going to send this to my friend, the Design Lab here, and it is going to analyze the information that I gave it that you can use in other design tools like Playground or Kittl or anywhere else that you're doing your designs. All right, you can see here that it is giving me a visual analysis of my image. If there's anything that I want to change, I absolutely can. And then it's giving me a few different prompt options that I can choose from. And you'll see here it has cozy teacher shamrock, cute classroom shamrock, and you can read through these and see, and you can also generate all three if you would like. And then the last one is a minimal and premium teacher look. After reading through these, I really like prompt 2. So what I'll do now is take this, copy and paste it, and I'm going to bring it into a fresh window in ChatGPT. I've opened a new window in ChatGPT and I have pasted my prompt that I would like to try for this time. I've included all the details. If you ever want to change anything, you absolutely can. If you want to go back and forth with chat to be able to make some changes, you can do that. And then right now, we are just going to sit tight and wait for this image to generate. Okay, you can see here that ChatGPT has created the image that I exactly had in mind, which is a super cute shamrock with a classic school pencil down the middle and a little bit of a coquette bow on there as an accent. So what I want to do now is save this and I will take this over into Canva where I will finish the rest of my design. All right, I've saved my design from ChatGPT and I have brought it over here into Canva. A question I often get is, Emily, do you upscale your designs that you bring over from AI? And absolutely, you want to make sure they are high quality. There are several free tools out there that you can look for in terms of image upscaler, image quality, but Canva also has an image upscaler app that you can use that will also upscale your images for you. But depending what tools you're using, you can absolutely have access to a lot of free ways to do that as well. Now, you can see I've put my design here. At this point, we could choose to add text or we could leave it as is because honestly, with this trend, a lot of times it is just a simple design here, and this is what speaks for the design. So that is what we are going to do today. We are going to allow the trend to speak for us. We have the pencil on there, we have the coquette bow, and we have the St. Patrick's Day theme. So I am going to increase the size of my design here and just center it. And then what I will do is I will save this as a PNG. And I want to make sure to select transparent background because then when we go and put this on the tote bag in Printify, we want to make sure that it has a transparent background. So at this time, we have created our unique faux yarn design in ChatGPT. We have made sure to upscale it and add it to a design in Canva, downloaded that in the size of the design for the canvas tote bag. So you can access that size information for your design here on Printify. Now, this cotton canvas tote bag is one of my very favorites. I get a ton of really great reviews on this. This is the one we are going to be adding this design to, and I think it's going to look really, really cute and be a great gift for teachers for St. Patrick's Day. You can see here, there are some really cute mock-ups here as well, and we are going to hit start designing. It will bring up our tote bag here and we will simply bring in our design that we created and see how that looks on the cotton canvas tote bag. I'm already really excited about this. I am going to stretch out this design as much as I can to fit within the margins of the tote bag because again, with this design, the faux yarn image itself is what speaks for it. So we don't necessarily need to add text to this one. All right, after we have placed our design on the product, we will select preview, and it is going to give us a quick preview about how that design is looking on the tote bag. And I am really actually excited about this because I think it looks adorable. Like I said, it's still relatively simple. It's one graphic, but because we have cross niched it with the teacher niche, with St. Patrick's Day, with a little bit of coquette, it makes it just a unique gift and product for teachers. Now, from here, I would go through the process of finishing my listing. And if you need any help with creating your listings from start to finish, don't miss this video where I walk you step by step through the print on demand process to list a product. All right, in just a few minutes, we were able to create a super trendy design specifically for teachers for St. Patrick's Day using this faux yarn theme. And I want to make a quick note here that the Design Lab GPT that we use to help generate this is accessible to my students in the Gift Lab community. And I would love for you to come join us. And the best part is we offer 7 days free because I want to make sure that it's a really good fit for you. This community has become one of my very favorite places to be. We have incredible students, and I meet with them weekly on Tuesdays live to be able to answer questions, share trends, share strategies, and so much more. So if you are looking for help with design or anything else with your print on demand shop without the overwhelm, I would love for you to come join us. So if you take anything away from today's video, trends are not going to sell on their own. But when we combine a trend with a very specific audience, with a holiday, with another trend, it's going to allow you to stand out on Etsy. This faux yarn trend is super hot right now on Etsy, and there will be tons of other hot trends as the years go. But these trends are not going to just sell on their own. It's important to use a little bit of strategy and a little dose of creativity with your ChatGPT bestie to make these trends come to life for your customers. So if you want more trend tutorials like this or easy strategies that you can use in your print on demand shop, please feel free to like or subscribe below so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video.